It's pretty big from the looks. What are you carrying that thing? What are you carrying in the black box? Is it a suitcase? Are you the Men in Black?
Just run one.
Okay. We get specialized dice. Interesting.
Cool setup you got there.
What?
That deck box setup.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is just everything I own.
Fair enough.
These are tokens if you need them.
Okay. What decks are we bringing in today? We already saw the Dolch, which I was super happy about, but sadly lost. And then we saw
They're on two, so
Goblin
6 and 1.
Cash
We might as well both keep track of our own.
Fiendsmith, yeah. Goblin Cash Fiendsmith. Or it's like KFK. GFK. Yeah. Because the Cashier is more like a small engine at that point. Unless he's running more, which, I mean, I doubt it, but oh well.
I got somehow very lucky in my first round.
Okay. Good luck, have fun, everyone. And welcome to Duel Academy.
7.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and roll our dice that our opponent gave, which will be 7. Then what are we gonna roll?
7 as well. I will re-roll, or you want to go?
7.
You can roll.
Right. 6.
Seats.
Let's go ahead and take it on.
Okay, we go ahead and get a
Good luck.
high number.
Just wait for them to call it.
Okay, blue versus black sleeves. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, we're playing Voiceless.
Pre-prep is good.
Okay, we're playing Voiceless voice. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and start ourselves with a pre-preparation of rights. Go ahead and search ourselves a ritual spell as well as a ritual monster with a set name within the ritual spell. So we're gonna go ahead and then we're gonna go ahead and search out the ritual spell, which the okay one. Okay.
That's fine. I'll move this out of the way.
Then we're gonna go ahead and what are we gonna do? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're doing the Nadir package in here. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and send Garua. Go ahead, search ourselves a Dogmatica card. We're gonna search Ecclesia. Oh, we're gonna search Maximus. Okay.
Cool design.
I mean, he's had it forever.
Makes sense.
I don't know if you're going to Johnny's at all or not.
Okay.
I went up there a couple times. I actually won one of the events last year.
Now we're gonna go ahead and draw a card.
But he's starting to do content.
You cut already?
I did. Okay. Draw 1.
Yes.
A normal voiceless hand. 20 cards.
Yep.
Maximus.
So we're gonna go ahead and activate Maximus. Go ahead and banish for cause the Garua. Go ahead special defense position. Then are we gonna activate the effects now or later? Oh, we're gonna go ahead and just imperm on summon. Okay.
I'm not going to be able to target anything else.
Diviner?
Yeah, you're good.
Cool, Diviner.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and normal summon our Diviner. Go ahead and dump ourselves a fairy.
Trios. Hierarchica.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know
Yeah,
exactly.
that's standard.
It's very
He could do a funny line here if he wanted, but it depends on what's in his hand.
And then kind of just make small changes based on what I had and didn't have.
Did his deck list
If
by default?
if he leaves both of his fairies up on field, right?
Trios to
He could go for like a pop 2,
and then Nadir summon.
and then he'd go for that, but he's not gonna do that. Instead, he's gonna go ahead and special out the Trias. Then go ahead. Then goes Diviner effects. Go ahead. Since you're distributed off or tribute summon, go ahead and special summon a fairy from the deck, which in this case is going to be low. Low effects. Go ahead and place yourselves a spell or trap.
I mean, sort of like me, but
You could go for Awakening here.
Cool. Her effect to place a continuous face up.
You could. It's either Awakening he can go for that. Yeah, he's going for awakening.
We'll go ahead and search for area.
Then we're gonna go ahead and use the effects. Go ahead and search ourselves a ritual monster, or at least something that's named within it. We're gonna go ahead and search ourselves a Saphira.
This deck last night on remote. Somehow managed.
Then, are we gonna pitch the Saphira?
Set up some mean interactions, man. Prayers?
Oh, we're gonna use the ritual spell. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and
Big asshole.
you go into this. We're gonna go ahead and go for. Oh, we're gonna use low in hand. Okay, that makes sense.
Probably gonna get.
Okay, Skull Guardian's gonna go ahead and search ourselves a odd-eyes pendulum graph, which I mean, base choice. I mean, early builds of Voiceless Voice definitely still ran it. Then this deck, you still can, and it still works. You know? He has Survivors in hand,
Locked out of
so
Correct.
what do you do?
Meaning no Dynast Mungus for you.
I don't like using Dynamondo whenever it's like I summon 100 times. It's, last time I did that, I walked right into
As it were.
Yeah, it didn't feel good, that's for sure.
You're good.
Place him in the pin zone. I will
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and activate Pendulum Graph in the pin zone, and then end phase.
Cool. How many cards
Uh,
are you
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, sir.
Cool.
We go ahead and just add back a spell from our grave.
In draw phase. Imperm.
Then-
Target.
That is it. Okay, this is the board. We're gonna go ahead and perm on the
I can't target because of the
Skull Guardian, but T-Heat, we can't do that.
All light monsters.
all light monsters. Okay, cool. So that is basically a dead card.
So we can't target the Skull Guardian. T-Heat.
We'll go effect of Genryu Yuga.
Okay, we're playing Ryukaki. Or not Ryukaki. We're playing Ryugi.
Yeah, that's good.
So we're gonna do the green one. Go ahead, banish. We're gonna go ahead and grab, I believe, the continuous spell, right? Or is it the field spell that you want to grab?
There it is.
Now, which version of Ryugi is this?
I know what this does.
Is the question.
On your turn,
If it's
only,
pure, he could run a bunch of hand traps for sure. If he's running Swordsoul, I mean, more based, sure, why not? It works. We're just waiting until
if I have
the actual Sorcerer bill eventually comes around back again.
Confirm, or the corresponding ritual fungus in this deck.
He could run
Secondary effect, weapon.
Vanquish Soul with it as well, funny enough.
Place one of these on the bottom of the deck, and
He could run.
but that's not relevant.
Well, it depends. Okay, let's see what. I don't even know what his hand is other than another Imperm and the continuous spell.
Effective long
What does he even have?
Discarding long
Oh, he's playing. Yeah, he's playing the Sorcerer builds. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
on summon because he is it another effect. Yeah, so I'm gonna summon the token. It's one effect.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and get out the token. Sure. Well, now, what does he want to go for here? Any level 10? Good question. Because there's a bunch he can go into at the moment. But
Only attack this guy.
he's in this weird predicament. The green one, I think, can
Synchro.
go. Okay, gonna go ahead and synchro it off with a token. We're gonna go into the evil one, long one, maybe.
Supreme King Chaining.
He's going for Chungus.
Long one because he was used for a synchro. I will burn you for 12.
Okay, he's going for big boy. What else can he banish?
And then we will attempt to activate the effect.
Okay, go ahead, activate the effect. That's fine. Go ahead and
I don't remember.
we're gonna go ahead and just.
No, this isn't a gate. It's
No,
in,
him.
No, what he does is if a card, if he would be destroyed, he can banish a worm or a sword soul to protect himself. And then also, if a card becomes banished, I can then non-targeting banish one card from each field and grave.
Okay. Yeah. So negate.
All right, cool. We're gonna change.
Yep, we're gonna go activate Skull Guardian, and we're gonna activate on the chain of that. We're gonna chain the Kolbai. Ooh.
Because a monster was actually no, that's a new chain. Sorry, so that will be the last chain. This guy doesn't have an effect when more monsters are banished, except for him. So like up to if it's him plus 2 others, new chain, he can summon himself. So I'm gonna banish this. You're gonna.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and bring out the green Ryugi. Then we're gonna go ahead and activate the big Chungus boy. What are we gonna banish?
And then we will banish
He's gonna get rid of the ritual spell and the other the Skull Guardian.
Hang on. What did I do? Oh right, yeah, he was the only guy
I
banished.
understand, man. I'm so sorry.
So
It just so happens that a lot of the really good game transfers
run over the low, and then
Okay,
run over the
one low and the other low.
Now, this doesn't
So
protect anything anymore.
Maximus is still around.
Okay.
That is a thing.
Phase 2. Set 1. Actually,
Set one.
set 1. You already know what it is because I put it to you by accident. We'll pass turn this.
And then pass it on. Okay, this
Yep.
is okay.
Cool. Maximus effect.
Negate.
Dang.
That would have been really great. Anything extra?
Sure. Does that negate the effect and destroy it? Because I don't think I get the column negation then, right?
Discard this card, negate the activation.
Okay, so it does nothing.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just either we did on draw phase or something else. But what are we doing here? Oh, we're gonna do the Maximus effect. Okay. What did we send other than Agitator? So Dragites. Okay.
Chain 1, chain 2.
Alright, Malong is going to do what?
It spends
Malong.
Okay, and then it's just going to pop.
Yes.
Alright, chain 3, aggregator.
Yep.
Negate until the end of the turn.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And what is your destruction? Or what is your destruction target?
Target him for
I don't think Aggregator targets spells and traps. I don't think. Well, even then, it was like negated, so he can only target monsters because of the in-perm column. I don't know. Like, this is a weird 1-2 situation where, like, you're already in the in-perm column. You already did that. So why would you target Triaca? Wouldn't you just target Maximus to get double value?
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use the ritual spell. Go ahead and activate Skull Guardian. Also,
Oh, I thought it banished one. Yeah, that's fine.
also the monster should be gone. It's in the banish pile now.
Sure.
I don't know if that would actually come up or not, but
and then low and a new chain and place one face up.
still baitable. Okay, go ahead, activate a new low. Then what are we going for? Are we going for banishment or are we going for the trap?
Search.
Yeah.
Oh, we're activating another awakening.
Let me see. That's
Interesting.
21 plus 15.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves the banishment. Okay.
Can you kill me? Or are you just gonna? Am I gonna get another
I'm
turn?
thinking that too, actually. Like, I know what is more important because
I think I'm gonna.
let's just do.
Okay, so what's the other monster? Please.
Okay. Then I'll just
Which
summon
one? I
another
have
card.
two in hand that I'm going to summon.
Okay, if it's more than, I think you only need like 1,500, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Because it's 41 plus 15. I'm at 8,000.
Oh, no.
You would need a little more than that.
No,
Yeah, I have more than that.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can go next.
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's fine. Yeah, the Magma by itself would have been fine.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use Magna HUD effect. Are we scooping it up? Yeah, okay, we're just going into game 2.
I would have been able to just run over the skull.
We're going to game 2.
Probably that would have put me in a bit of a spot.
I just forgot that.
Let's see. This is a very interesting matchup to say the least, because Ryugi doesn't necessarily target. Their field spell is interesting, and this is the Swordsoul build, so debatable on what you believe is good here. I mean, Imperm obviously is going to be nice.
And I mean, getting rid of 2 low is definitely
Dark Ruler, yes and no. I was to say more so Imperms and spot removal, if anything, for your back row as like your options. Otherwise, like hand traps are weird. I mean, if you're running Veiler, go right ahead, that's fine. But if he's running the likes of Imperm and Veiler, I think that will just do just fine. I mean, there is Ash too, but the only thing you really want to Ash, and at least against Ryugi, is primarily like the field spell. But since it's Swordsoul mixed in, I mean, Nibiru can definitely wipe out the board, but it really depends on what is going to happen.
Yeah, I couldn't even activate anything. So once I was off, TV level, something from deck. Yep. Sorry, I was thinking like no, you're good. Cost. Yep.
All right, I would like to go in the first.
Some white, and then auto res white to 7 trap. Yeah, if I need it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we got? See up in the head.
Stand by me.
Yep.
Full scale.
So we see the. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and scales ourselves the new Ryugi ritual monster, which blows itself up and adds a Ryugi card. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves the field spell, and then on activation, we're gonna go ahead and banish one. We're gonna go add one, add. Let's see, it was add, banish, and send, I believe.
Banish one, discard. Send to grave 1 of each tri-type, which is a worm, dinosaur, and station.
But now he's going to be locked into just specifically 3 types: worm, dragon, I think, and sea serpent. Roughly in that area. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Add bogey. Send the water, and we're gonna banish the fire. Okay.
I will attempt to use the second effect because I have the ritual face up in the extra. I can summon 1 Ryuga of each type from banished grave and deck.
And now you just got like a technical free solar recharge. Woo! Yeah, this is another effect that you have to think about when ashing this deck. Is that, like, even though it's not necessarily as costs, it can happen. But since he has a ritual monster pendulum in his extra deck, just go ahead and grab back whatever. But, you know, it's of all the Ryugis. Now he's going to go into pre-rank 10, probably Vajras. Yeah, Vajras. So now, okay, normal summon Moi, go ahead and reveal Emergence. Okay, go ahead and sync off the Moe and the token. If my girl was drowning and blah, 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 blah.
She shall.
Okay, go. She shall
Effect.
1, Moe
Action
2.
2 to draw 1, add 1.
Yep.
Alright, so would you like to cut
Okay,
first?
we're now going to go ahead and search out from our deck. Would you want to grab Blackout here, or are you running the Revival spell?
Swordsoul Blackout.
Okay, we're going to go Blackout. Okay, that's a good point. Blackout is still good. Don't diss.
I don't think this works. It might have been I don't. It's unaffected. Yeah.
So do I be really do I be an asshole? Or do I yeah, I think I should try to kill you as soon as possible.
If I go full phase, right?
Activate Swordsoul emerges.
Okay.
Okay, Merchants is going to go ahead and activate. What do you want to grab here is the question. Whoa, he's getting the boy. He's getting Protos. Yay. Yep, Protos.
Activate True King Basarios. I'm gonna destroy 2
Oh.
cards from the special
Oh, okay. He's playing a True King package in here. Okay. Interesting. Wow, that is surprising.
So that's a little bit of a problem.
Wow, I was not expecting the True King package. I mean, it makes sense because, you know, they're fire, waters, and winds for the Ryugi monsters. So we're going to go ahead, set 1, set 2, pass? Yeah, we're going to pass.
Obviously, the 2 face down.
On-field monster negate, like an Imperm. This is an Omni negate and
So,
destruction.
We have
And this
We have
guy-
Chi Shao negate, we have Blackout pop,
If he's
we have Vajris.
summon a non-water worm from
This is a pretty intimidating board, all things considered. And then on top of that, our Water True King, he can
Probably
float.
extended with this guy. I don't know why I summoned him.
On summon,
Barrier.
Barrier.
Okay, we're gonna activate Barrier. Okay. Oh, we see an Imperm in the other column. So this guy was stacked to the brim. So he's good. He's Gucci.
You can activate multiple barriers this turn. Can you like place more?
You can only use. I can activate multiple, but I can only use the effect of barrier once per turn.
We'll use the effect of Rudris. Just negate it. Well, actually, it doesn't negate and destroy.
I at least had cards that was the face now.
No, he's gonna just go ahead and negate the activation.
I would have had to do it on the placing.
Well, because that's an activated effect that I'm activating, so I'm pretty sure you can still negate it.
Okay, fine. Let me do that. And then we'll detach another one to destroy.
Okay. Just pop, negate, and pop. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I mean, it's bothersome, but it's not the end of the world because we have talents. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna draw 2? Is he gonna take? Look at the hand.
Draw. That is
Okay, he's gonna go for the draw effect. What do you want to do here? So he could go for the True King, so that way he doesn't float. He could do that, or you can go for Chi Shao. Because Vajris at the moment is just dead.
Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, you're good.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go do ourselves a Saphira. Go ahead and earn ourselves a. You probably add, I don't know, Skull Guardian here, right?
Help the barrier. Add the guard.
Okay. Go ahead, grab ourselves Skull Guardian.
Voiceless voice.
I've seen some people say that it does, but it's also a little tricky with Voiceless.
It's not the best version of the deck.
Right.
Okay. What do you want to do here? Since you negate the activation of the continuous spell, can he activate it now? Is it the same ruling as triple attack in this case?
Saphira effect to ritual.
Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead, activate Saphira. Go ahead and dump the card. We're gonna go ahead and special in defense the Skull Guardian. So go ahead and do that, and we're gonna go ahead and get impermed. We're gonna go Magna Hut. Go ahead and banish something from our grave. Okay, we're gonna go ahead special defense. Go ahead, affect the add from either grave or from hand. Go ahead and negate the Magna Hut.
It's like an imperm.
Yes. And hand. What is
This one?
Yes.
This is if it's destroyed by a card effect, I can summon a non-water worm from my deck.
That's what it was. Okay. Yep.
No, it's an all-song effect, right? No, well, this is a banish it. Yep, it's gonna summon itself. Yep. Activate effect. Banish from hand or draw two.
I mean, there's a lot to consider here because he's already used tactics. Just to draw two.
If you want to just go next, that's also perfectly reasonable to do.
What do you really go for here?
It's up to you. You don't have to concede. I'm offering you the option.
No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, we're gonna go that route. We're gonna
Okay.
go game three.
Go game three? Cool. That's fine. Yeah.
Game
The funny thing
three.
is that if you summon something, I would not be able to use
That's-
it because it needs 2 targets.
Well, I was about to see if I could at least SP and remove something.
But the problem is that it doesn't do it on summon because it's not a.
Exactly. That's what I was like. Hold on, let me see the viability of this. I was like, oh wait.
Rituals.
I can't.
You gotta love them. Main deck. Ooga boogas.
Also, I should have just
Okay.
because if I used the blackout and I had the fish on the field still, I could blow up something else like Verudris, pop like 3 cards, and then I contribute to fish for the ritual.
Right.
But I just forgot. I don't know why I did that.
It'd be like that.
It do how it be.
So, like I said, similar thoughts. I think imperm and back row removal are going to be in line. But since the Voiceless players are going first, what do you exactly go in here? I mean, you can go D barrier, I guess. But then you're kind of blocking out one or the other. Like, which one do you think is more evil?
Famous last words.
There is no such thing as Smash or Rock.
You could go.
We're going to.
Yeah, that's another reason I was like, I don't want you to.
You could have Droplet. That could definitely work out.
I mean, it's fine to think about it.
But
like,
Droplet,
you can't see a way forward.
debatable.
Try to, it's like Hunter would sit there with like his wall of X Dryseals that he keeps recycling in a field with the Dynamorphia Rex turn face up on the field, and he couldn't use any of their effects.
At some point, like you do have to call it. Like
You're just like, okay, yeah, I can't win.
that's why I was like hoping that the tactics would have put me in a place, and it didn't.
I was expecting a take. I'm gonna be real.
I
All right,
thought about it. but I
You're
was-
on first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I thought about it, but I was like, I don't know where I can go with this.
Pretty much.
So-
Pretty much.
But yeah, like if I take it, like, well, I'll get over one thing, but like, what am I gonna do next turn?
Choose 9.
So, Nadir?
You're good.
Summon back and I can manage from deck.
I'm gonna let you save you some time. You can pop.
Okay,
off my
we're gonna head activate Nadir's servant. Go ahead and send Herald for Arclight. Go ahead and earn ourselves a Thaumatica card, and then Arclight effect. Go ahead and adds a ritual monster or ritual
Oh,
spell.
that's right.
So probably Garura.
I have that. Yeah, I have that a little backwards.
No,
It's fine.
He's
I
good.
make that mistake sometimes.
Go
too. I'm
ahead.
like, why can't I send
Garua.
Hero? 600
I would have
effects
thought
on
he
that.
used at least to go into
The Maximus.
Arc so he could search out like Pendulum Graph or Skull Guardian. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get Maximus.
White Thunder effect.
And then Garua effect. I am curious though if he is running Luluwal Wilf in this build, since he's running a Dogmatica package.
Maximosity.
Yeah.
And then get Maximus effect to send it to
I will gain 23.
Then we're gonna go ahead and send 2 cards from our extra deck.
We'll go chain 2.
I might as well chain 3
I
targets.
pulled this one.
I'm not gonna get another chance. It's not negating it at this point. It's already used the effect.
Yeah.
23 and then I'm losing that.
I just don't have any other better targets.
So it'll pop down.
No. Just negates face up. It's like an imperm. But he's already been.
Oh,
he already used
okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
I've only seen Mirror Logic like 3 times ever.
Yeah, but you've
So-
also seen it on a Ryzeal deck probably, where they
No.
no.
No. So I actually have them as
Yeah. You use them
punishment
as
target.
Yeah, exactly.
But I've only seen it get used like 3 times.
It's
So-
really good. It's also like.
Okay, we're gonna send off of Maximus. I can finally see. So
Energy, and then
it's
this will let you draw, right?
Bear.
It's draw and then place one
like
back,
the-
and
So
I would
Blossom,
chain one,
which is the
chain two.
Tri-Brigade monster, and then we're gonna do Arc-like.
Adding-
So what do you want to do? Arc-light and then Rose?
Mr.
Okay.
On.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves Skull Guardian, draw 1, put 1 in the bottom of the deck.
Always offer that before.
I mean, for a draw, yeah.
2, 3.
What do you want to put back? Probably Ash,
Bottom.
because he has 2 Ash in his hand.
I have a full Dogmatica deck at home. Like, I need one more max rarity Ecclesia.
I see the trap in his hand, so he's good there.
Disrupt instead.
Oh,
We're gonna go ahead
I love
activate
the-
barrier.
I love the
Barrier
virtual
effect.
part
Go
of it.
ahead and add ourselves a card, right?
Barrier to search.
The problem is I can't run the Ryuga stuff in that because we don't have the same types. It's all spellcasters.
Yeah.
You probably
I
grab
like
low,
my type of, like,
right?
Fiend
Oh, he's gonna
Spellcaster
grab
or
Saphira.
whatever. That's
Okay.
where my time would be.
Would you want to grab low here, or do you grab the old man if you have low in hand? Yeah, okay, he has low in hand, so he grabs the old man. Or do you want to grab Severus?
This deck does not run.
That's very Cerberus.
Literal sense.
I don't know what he sent because
There are some in
ultimately
the
the
side,
court.
but
Okay, what is that?
this
I
matchup
don't know.
is more-
Anyway, he's gonna go ahead and add
I
himself
think
a
the
Pendulum
funny
Graph.
thing would be if like, Lancia is good against Malice. If I ran Lancia, you wouldn't be able to banish from Maximus. Because Lancia just says you can't banish,
Yeah, you're right.
which would have probably done something.
Because you
But,
activated that after.
I mean, I don't see the near package, ironically, enough.
well,
for
then, but
that.
it also
Yeah,
would have
yeah.
stopped this.
Good stuff.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, so
Yeah,
her,
you're good. Your ritual summon is good.
so ritual summon him off low.
Yep.
Chain 1, chain 2.
Okay, go ahead and banish.
Summon.
Banish the Saphira. Go ahead and Ritual Summon. Go ahead, chain 1, chain 2. Go ahead, get low. Special summon out, and then Skull Guardian's gonna go ahead, search out a card, then low effects. Go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and add ourselves another low. Then low effects. Go ahead and bring out for our deck a copy of the spell that recycles, which is banishment.
Playing against this against Malice, so I'm like actually like I don't like see it like I could do the combo myself kind of thing. Like I at least like am not like.
And then what are we gonna do for banishment? We're gonna activate the effect to grab ourselves Saphira again, or we're gonna use it for something else.
I try my best to explain everything.
I have a normal Peppa
Instead of just be like effect.
because I went Maximus and then
No,
I
you have not normal. You're not
I don't
normal.
judge.
So you can Herald or low or whatever you feel like.
No bet. I'm not gonna tell you.
The question is, do you need to normal?
So I should say that for the terahertz, shouldn't I? I literally should just wait
Well,
for the terahertz. It could.
I'm going to because I'm going to use his effect, non-ritual summon, so trigger.
I was getting that shit.
What is that? Oh, it's another low.
But then, so
He's normal summoning low. What?
Sure.
Why is he summoning low?
On your turn,
Sure. This is a.
Oh, for
that's still
okay.
Down.
I see what happened. So he used the effect of banishment, the one where you can ritual summon,
Oh,
I
last
believe.
to add that back to hand.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go ahead and do all the funky shenanigans. And now we have a spell negate
Sure.
up on the field.
Do you mind if I give you a gift in the main phase?
So let's see. We have a pop. We have a shuffle. Technically, we have a ritual summon,
Interesting.
and we're just gonna get rid of the Skull Guardian,
On summon.
a funky turtle.
I'm going to trade
Oh,
Radiant
let's-
Search.
Then we're gonna go ahead and activate our trap.
Destroys itself for spot removal.
Target card. Oh, search one.
I have to shuffle back the card. That's
Oh, okay.
And then we're going to go ahead and activate the first effects, not the second. To go ahead and shuffle back a ritual monster that is dragon or spellcaster. Go ahead and shuffle it back. We're going to go ahead and grab ourselves the Skull Guardian back again.
I know what's about to happen.
And now,
how do you want to cut? Or,
Yeah. I'm gonna
and now we're in this situation where he has Pengraph.
activate
He doesn't have Skull Guardian, but he can summon the Skull Guardian if he goes ahead and specials. And then we're going to go ahead and activate the quick play spell to go ahead and ourselves a Ryugi. Go ahead and add ourselves.
On one effect.
So whatever. It's like I think it was the ritual they grabbed. Go ahead. Okay, long one. Pitch long one. That
Turn, right?
sucks.
yes.
Okay.
And this is,
Well, I'm going to use on summon his effect resolve, summon a token.
yeah, and then that'll fire
Sure.
off. So, here's your turtle.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and tribute off the kaiju. Go ahead and go for Skull Guardian. Then Skull Guardian effect. Go ahead and add ourselves something. We're gonna go ahead and bring out the other low.
Sure.
Now the question is, do you really want to activate another low here?
Fuck it, why not go for the third one?
Is that the old man? It looks like it's the old man. Oh, it's another low. No, it's another low.
For summon.
Okay, let's see. We're up someone up 10. Then which single time we're going? We're going for Ice Jade. We're going for Adrian.
Normal summon Moe.
Okay.
Effect.
Normal summon Moe. Go ahead and reveal ourselves to our opponents.
I feel like it would be, if you use that on each step, I feel like it'd be a good card to pick up.
What do we reveal?
$30, $100 stocks. You think $100? All of
Was it the monster he added earlier? It probably is. The worm. So it's probably the wind one. Or is it red? I can't remember. He's going to a level 8 to go ahead Chi-Shao. Then the classic Moe, if you saw my girl drowning.
$5 card.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. No, that was like 60. The other one's like 35, 40. Impulse is like 40.
Doesn't she just like force a synchro?
No, it's just not
Force?
Like, doesn't she synchro summon?
She does. That's what I did.
Oh, you already used the effect.
No, I didn't use the effect. I normal summon her to make a token, and then I just synchro summon. No, she doesn't force a single summon. What she does is, anytime I can quick effect, make my monsters undestructible and unbanishable until the end of the turn by your card names.
Okay.
And if I use this in response to a card effect, I can banish the card that I responded
So
to.
the first game, or second game, right?
Basically, I'm saying this guy does not matter.
Okay.
Oh, true. But
So wait, I'm getting this guy, right?
I'm not even worried about this.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
No,
You're not playing it. You're not going to sign an impulse. You're gonna just do that.
Already
they're not
used
real.
long
They're
one.
shot.
Oh, shit.
I'm
I forgot to declare long
Oh
one.
yeah, dude. Yeah,
That's going to be up to you. You want to let me have it or not? Because it actually matters. It literally will be a time thing.
Yeah.
You lose 1,200. And it's technically negatable, but you have to. I have to.
For
either let me have it or not.
gore.
I don't think I will.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's my fault. I keep fucking forgetting. What am I getting? This does nothing. Actually, no, it does sound like we'll get Swordsoul Blackout.
So what are we gonna get here? We're gonna get Blackout. That's fine. Blackout with what? What is he gonna get? I mean, he has Adrian. Okay, go ahead. Add ourselves an emergence.
Actually, do I want to do that? Yeah, we'll chain this up. So it'll banish Pendrath instead. It'll still negate it, but
I'll chain Skull.
to negate and destroy?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and do dumb things. So we're gonna go ahead from a spell or effect. We're gonna go ahead and place our pendulum graph into the spell and trap zone. Then, we're gonna put back. We're gonna summon Vortex. What the fuck's Vortex doing in here other than the pendulum itself?
Oh, and it only targets face up attack.
The lone
So
pendulum.
if
That is
defense, it
funky.
wouldn't matter.
Correct.
God damn it.
That is so funny. Wow, okay. So now, Adrian's gone. Shishao's gone. And what do you want to do here? So we're just going to go ahead. Set 2 pass. I imagine. And we're going to go ahead and add ourselves add to our extra deck the
Oh, I forgot.
the dumb one, the ritual.
No, I don't. So I couldn't do it anyway. That's fine. Whatever. Not like that.
Into our extra deck. Let's add.
God damn it.
So you probably just like win outright here because you can go ahead, pop Pendulum Graph by grabbing a spell. Then you have a free negate up on board. You can go Maximus effect if you want it.
Sure.
He has 2 lows. What do you want to go for? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and send 2 Alpha Maximus. What is he gonna do? I see Omega.
No graveyard effects for you? No.
And then this 2 random cards like cheat Baxia and whatever. Okay.
Antis, pop your back row.
Okay, we're gonna go Entis. And that is game.
I'm mad.
Voiceless has
because-
won this round.
What do you mean this thing can fucking special summon out from the extra?
That's an out for Tenpai as well.
No, that's fine.
That is so
Here's the
funny.
thing, right? If I had just like committed to it, what do you do against this?
Oh, well, I could still spin it back with that.
I mean, if I put it in defense, but I wouldn't
Oh.
have known about that.
That's fair.
I mean,
I could still Maximus. I have a couple of routes for it, but it would, you're right, it would be difficult, absolutely. But yeah, no, this one's also fun for Tenpai.
no, I know, yeah, I know.
Hey, Bobian.
That's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
How's it going?
I honestly like.
How you doing?
The problem was,
I'm good.
was
Commentating.
Is this team one?
What?
Is this team
I
one?
needed to wait with aggro.
It's the same location, but it's not Johnny's.
So that last one had
Oh,
to
this is
stretch.
first team.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
somewhere
mad that
else.
you know,
Yeah. I really gotta give it to my day ones. Do it for my friendos. My grind, I'm feeling a crescendo. Why not? Give it everything I got. My whole team saying this my shot. Yeah, we got a bond, call it 007. My bar Slurpee in the summer, call it 7-Eleven. I used to hesitate with my cross, had him slipping in heaven. The Reverend had to stop by just to check for possession. I don't need a reason, I just do it cause I'm blessed with it. Know your boy's dripping, got the sauce, yeah, I'm dressed in it. Even though there's talent on the team, I'm the best with it. Pressed with it, sticking out my chest with it, yeah. Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. Your friend's ghost, call them all Pat Swayze. Whoa, whoa, mind wavy, squad vibes like Jay-Z.